Hey everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Listening. I'm Emma.
And I'm Liam. And Emma, I need to confess something before we start.
Oh no. What now?
I almost forgot to charge my microphone last night. I ran into the studio 5 minutes ago like a crazy person.
You are something else, Liam. But hey, that's real life, right? We forget things, we rush, we make mistakes.
Exactly. And that's what today's episode is all about. Being human, being imperfect, and still being a good friend.
I love that. So today, Liam and I are going to have a real conversation, like we're sitting in a small cafe on a rainy afternoon.
And you, our listener, get to listen in. No scripted lines, just two friends talking.
After that, we'll break down the most natural phrases, and Liam has a shadowing tip that might change everything for you.
It's a good one. Ready? Let's go to the cafe.
Oh, I like this spot. It's so peaceful.
Right? I come here when I feel overwhelmed. Something about the light through that window, it calms me down.
Yeah, it feels like a small escape from the world.
Exactly. Hey, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Have you talked to Jenna recently?
Jenna. Oh boy. I saw her yesterday, actually.
And?
She forgot our lunch plans again. I waited for 20 minutes, then she texted me, "Oh no, I'm so sorry. I got distracted by a dog on the street."
A dog?
A dog! She said the dog looked sad, so she sat with it for half an hour.
That's so Jenna. She has the biggest heart, but the worst memory.
Seriously, I wasn't even angry. I just laughed because that's who she is.
Do you remember her birthday party last year?
Oh no, which part?
She forgot her own birthday cake. She showed up with chips and dip and said, "Wait, was I supposed to bring the cake?"
Yes, and then she cried because she felt so bad. But honestly, everyone loved the chips more.
Exactly. She's messy, but she's also the first person to call when you're sad.
That's true. Last month, when I lost my wallet, she showed up at my door with tea and a hug before I even told her what happened.
See, that's Jenna. Forgetful, but faithful.
Forgetful but faithful. I love that. So, should we invite her to the movie night on Friday?
Only if she promises to write it down this time.
So, we're not inviting her.
No, we are. We'll just text her 3 times and maybe call her an hour before.
That's a little exhausting.
Yeah, but also a little worth it.
True. You know, I used to get really annoyed at her, but now I just accept her.
That's what friendship is. You don't love people because they're perfect. You love them because they're them.
That's beautiful, Liam.
I have my moments.
Welcome back. Ah, that felt so good. Liam, you almost made me cry with that last line.
It's true, though. Real friendship isn't about finding a perfect person. It's about seeing someone's flaws and still choosing them.
That's a human value we all need. Okay, let's open our language toolbox. What are the best phrases from that conversation?
First, I said, I come here when I feel overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. That's a very honest word. It means you have too much in your brain. Too many thoughts, too many tasks, too many feelings.
Yes, you can feel overwhelmed by work, by school, by family stuff. And in English, you can simply say, I need a break. I feel overwhelmed.
Beautiful. Then I said, it feels like a small escape from the world.
An escape is a place or activity that helps you forget your problems. Reading can be an escape. Music can be an escape. For me, playing video games is an escape.
For me, walking in the forest. No phone, just trees.
I love that. Okay, next, Emma said about Jenna, she forgot our lunch plans again. That word again is powerful.
Again means it's not the first time. It happens repeatedly. If your friend is always late, you say, "You're late again."
And I said she has the biggest heart but the worst memory.
The biggest heart means very kind, very caring, and the worst memory means she forgets things easily. We often compare opposites like that in English.
Example, he has the best jokes but the worst timing. Or, she has the sweetest voice but the shyest personality.
Perfect. Then Liam asked, "Do you remember her birthday party last year?"
And Emma told a micro story. Jenna forgot her own birthday cake.
That really happened to a friend of mine. And I said, she showed up with chips and dip.
Show up means arrive. Very common. What time did you show up? He showed up late again.
Then Liam said, she's messy, but she's also the first person to call when you're sad.
Messy here doesn't mean dirty room. It means disorganized, forgetful, a little chaotic, but in a lovable way.
And I shared another memory. She showed up at my door with tea and a hug before I even told her what happened.
That's loyalty. That's true friendship. And I summarized it perfectly. Forgetful, but faithful.
Alliteration, same first letter, F forgetful, F faithful. That makes phrases memorable.
Then we talked about inviting her. Emma said, only if she promises to write it down this time.
Write it down. Put it on paper or in your phone. A simple but essential phrase.
And I joked, we'll just text her 3 times and maybe call her an hour before.
That's a little exhausting.
Yeah, but also a little worth it.
True. You know, I used to get really annoyed at her, but now I just accept her.
That's what friendship is. You don't love people because they're perfect. You love them because they're them.
That's beautiful, Liam.
I have my moments.
Exhausting. Very tiring, but I followed with, but also a little worth it.
Worth it. The effort is valuable. The result is good enough to try.
And then my favorite line from Liam, you don't love people because they're perfect. You love them because they're them.
That's the heart of today's episode. Accept people. Be patient. Be kind.
Now, Liam, bonus tip time.
Yes, my bonus tip is called the 70% rule for shadowing.
Tell us.
Most learners try to copy 100% perfectly. Speed, pronunciation, intonation, everything. And then they feel stressed.
So what's the 70% rule?
Only aim for 70% accuracy. Let the other 30% be messy. Why? Because real conversation is messy. Native speakers pause, stutter, change their mind mid-sentence.
So shadowing doesn't have to be perfect.
No, shadowing should be playful, like a child learning to dance. You don't judge yourself, you just move with the music.
That's so freeing. So, listeners, when you shadow Emma and Liam, don't stress. Just enjoy the rhythm.
Exactly. Laugh with us, sigh with us, pause with us. That's how you sound human.
All right, now we're going to play the conversation one more time.
But this time, close your eyes if you can. Don't try to understand every word.
Just listen to the feeling. Listen to when my voice gets soft. Listen to when Liam pauses.
Let the English wash over you like music. Ready?
Welcome back. How was that, Liam?
Honestly, even I noticed new things. The way Emma laughed when she said, "a dog," that laugh was so real.
Because it was real. That's the secret. You don't need to act. You just need to be present.
Okay, question for our amazing listeners.
Yes. Do you have a Jenna in your life? Someone who forgets things, is always late, loses their keys, but has a heart of gold?
Or, be brave, are you the Jenna in your friend group?
No judgment. I've been the forgetful friend many times.
Me too. I once forgot my best friend's birthday for 3 years in a row.
3 years?
Yes, he still loves me. Somehow.
That's beautiful. So write your answer in the comments. Use one phrase from today. Forgetful but faithful, or a little exhausting but worth it.
We read every comment and we reply to as many as we can.
If this episode made you smile or helped you relax, please hit that like button. It helps other English learners find us.
And subscribe to Daily English Listening, because every day we learn a little more about English and about being human.
Take a deep breath. Be patient with your forgetful friends. Be patient with yourself.
See you tomorrow, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.